This episode seeks to inspire your mind, body, and the food we use to nourish it. Each guest will provide interesting information on how we should live life more fully. As you watch, please remember what Oprah Winfrey said. Every choice in life either moves you forward or keeps you stuck. Welcome to the show, Agnes Johnson. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here with you today, Ingrid.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Agnes Johnson, and I'm a motivational speaker. And the name of my company is From Victory to Victory, because you were created to win.
Oh, I love that. What motivated you to create this type of business?
I started this business in direct opposition to all of the bullying and the forces around people, the negative forces that are around people in their day-to-day lives. We are faced with so much negative. And so I decided to start this company to encourage people and inspire them that they can be whatever they desire to be in life.
Oh, that just like warms my heart. So what are some of the goals that you use?
Well, I decided that on a daily basis, we should set goals in life to achieve our dreams and rehearse those goals on a daily basis. You have to practice thinking positive thoughts. You have to practice working on your goals in order to achieve them. We can't just have goals and not have a strategy to achieve our goals.
How do you stay positive in this face of all this negativity?
Well, each day I practice reading magazines that are very positive and encouraging, like Success magazines. And also, I also practice reading things from Zig Ziglar, and he's very inspirational. And so many other inspirational, motivational people out there. There are so many good CDs that you can listen to while you're driving in your car that will lift your spirit. But you have to surround yourself with positive things and positive people, Ingrid. You really do.
The people too?
The people too.
Okay, so it's not just simply, but we really have to address that, the people.
That's very important, because if you're going to achieve in life, it's so important that the atmosphere around you is positive in order for you to move ahead.
What inspires you?
Well, I love just encouraging people and seeing people succeed in life. That really warms my heart. I love to motivate people, get behind them, inspire them to achieve their goals in life, and that really makes me happy. I hate to see a person with a down day and that's really struggling and trying to make it, and I want to see what I can do to make that person's day better.
Wow.
That's what I'm all about.
Do you have a piece of poetry? I was hoping that you might recite one of your poems.
Oh, most definitely. I have a poem here entitled, You Were Created to Win. It is no real mystery that you are destined for victory, created by intelligent design, with a specific purpose in mind. But if you don't know the story, you may fall short of the glory and settle for something less than God's highest and best. But defeat is not an option, so keep this in mind, that you were created for victory by God's intelligent design. Victory is already yours, so what are you waiting for? If opportunity doesn't knock, then you should create a door, because you were born for victory, and it was created for you. So keep the winning spirit in everything you do.
Oh my goodness, that just gives me chills. The winning spirit in everything that you do. It sounds like you're giving us tips. Right in that piece of poetry, it was, I say, okay, to stay positive. Oh my goodness. You said people, our surroundings. That's like fantastic. And a last tip.
Well, in my bedroom, I have motivational books all around me. And that's an inspiration in itself. When you see something that says the leader in you are 7 habits of highly effective people.
Okay.
I have these things, and I have sayings all around my wall that are inspirational. And one of the favorite quotes of mine is, do you mind me sharing this with the people?
We have a moment,
Okay.
absolutely.
It says, just when the butterfly thought that the world was over, the caterpillar thought that the world was over, he became a butterfly. Just when the caterpillar thought that the world was over, he became a butterfly. That's one of my favorite quotes, and it's an anonymous proverb, but it sticks in my heart. Just when you think the world is over, don't give up, because something good is about to happen to you.
Well, Agnes, it's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank
you have
you.
certainly inspired me. So it's not over. It's always hopes and dreams are right there in front of us.
That's right. Never give up. Stay focused on your dreams and your goals, because there's always hope for a brighter day.
Well, thanks again for being here.
Thank you for having me, Sister Ingrid.
Welcome to the show, Paula Brown. Douglas, I am so glad you and your ballerinas are here.
Yes.
Well, tell us a little bit about your dance company.
Well, the name of my school is the Paula Brown Performing Arts Center. We are located in Temple Hills, Maryland, and we are a performing arts school. These are some of my students that I have with me this afternoon. And the primary focus and beginning technique at the school is ballet. That's why we have these ballerinas here. So we have we offer ballet. We also offer point for our more advanced girls, jazz, African, hip hop, voice, piano, and acting.
Oh my goodness. Well, tell us also a little about yourself.
Well, I am a former thespian of the business. I am born and raised here in the DC metropolitan area. Although we are in Fairfax, Virginia, I am from the DC metropolitan area. And I went off to New York and started my career, danced with the Alvin Ailey Company.
Oh my.
From there, Debbie Allen discovered me. And I moved to Los Angeles, where I had a very successful career in television and film, where I did Fame, the TV show that Debbie Allen did.
Oh my goodness.
I've done School Days, the movie with Spike Lee, Coming to America, the dance double for Josephine Baker. And then I went and had a singing career with Arista Records, a big European artist, the lead singer of Snap. We did songs like I Got the Power and Rhythm is a Dancer. And after that, the long stint of having a career in this industry brought me back home to give back to these students so they could have some of the opportunities that I've had.
Well, this is just absolutely wonderful. I mean, so tell us about some of the benefits of dancing.
There are a lot of benefits in dancing. One is the discipline. The foundation of ballet starts off from the Russian technique and Russian background. So the discipline is there, the self-esteem is there, the social skills, and then along with some of the benefits, we have a few of our dancers here that'll be going to New York that have been awarded opportunities to dance with Dance Theater of Harlem in New York City. And we have a few of our students here that are participating in the master classes with Dance Theater of Harlem at the Kennedy Center.
Would you introduce your dancers?
I would love to. We have Kaya Uzzle.
Wonderful.
And Kaya is, how old are you, Kaya?
I'm 8 years old.
Kaya is 8 years old. And we have Morgan Bankins, who is 8 years old. We have Ajania Thaxton, who is 10 years old. And we have JC Cherry. How old are you, JC?
9.
JC's 9. And we have Clea Johnson, who is going off to New York this summer with Dance Theater of Harlem.
Wow.
And Clea is 13, right, Clea?
Yes.
Okay, and then we have Autumn, JC's sister, who is, how old are you?
10 years old.
Autumn's 10. And we also have Kaya Ellis at the end, who is part of the Dance Theater of Harlem master classes here at the Kennedy Center.
Oh my goodness.
Raise your hands, ladies, if you're doing the Dance Theater of Harlem master classes here at the Kennedy Center.
Oh my.
So these are the girls.
Oh my.
Some of the students.
How exciting.
Thank you, ladies.
Can they show us a few positions?
Of course. In traditional ballet, we always start off with a warm-up.
Yes.
So we're going to do just a small presentation of some of the warm-up that they do in class. Ladies, first position, arms in first. 2 pliés, 2 counts. Plié 1 and 2, straighten 3 and 4. Stomachs in and 1 and 2, straighten 3. Arms in fifth, grand plié, 4 counts. 1 and 2. Keep going. And 3 and 4 and up and 6 and 7 and 8 and plie, releve up, plie, releve up, plie, releve, hold and hold and hold and hold. Plie, carry the arms down to first, straighten the legs, demi-allongé, épaulement, B+. And that is some of the exercises, just the beginning of what we do with pliés. Thank you, ladies. First position.
Fabulous.
Very nice.
What a pleasure to have you all here on the show.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
And it's an honor. So it means to say they're at the Kennedy Center and they're taking master classes.
Yes.
Well, I don't think anyone can just do that. How do you have to get selected for that?
Of course, they had to audition amongst hundreds of girls, and there were a few that were selected, and these were some of the girls that were selected from the program out of the school that I have. I have about 30 students enrolled currently, and 5 of my students made the auditions. Out of all 5 of them auditioned and made it as well.
Well, they're like miniature yous because they are all just so disciplined and so beautiful. Oh, my word. What a pleasure. You know, I'm just telling you, you decided to come back to Washington, D.C. and do this. You were in, why did you pick this? Because you could have done a lot of different things because you're very talented. Why did you pick this field?
Why did I pick this field? This was something that I had a passion for from a very young age. I always believed that children have a dream to become something in life, and so I had a dream to become this dancer. And so it was really my desire to come home where I was from and give back not only to my community, but also allow these children to have the opportunity to fulfill their dream.
Wow.
In the dance world.
This is absolutely amazing. So I'm just telling you that just seeing these young ladies here, and how can we find you? I know that we're seeing, I know our viewers are definitely going to be interested in seeking you out.
Yes, well, there's several ways that you can find me. One, I want to talk about our spring concert that we have coming up on June 28th. It's going to be at the Public Playhouse, which is in Cheverly, Maryland. So we will be performing there. Paula Brown Performing Arts Center will be there. And then this summer, we're going to be doing a 4-week summer camp, musical theater camp. And this is where all of the departments come together, the dance, the voice, and the acting. And that will be held at the Performing Arts Center at our location. And the dates are June 24th through July 19th. You can find all of this information on my website, paulabrownperformingarts.com. You can also give us a call. We are listed, the Paula Brown Performing Arts Center, and we are in Temple Hills, Maryland. And the number is 301-899-0047.
Well, great. Well, thank you so much, Paula, for being here. It's a pleasure having you and your wonderful ballerinas. I will have to keep updated to see exactly. I know they're going to be doing many wonderful things.
Yes.
They're doing something wonderful already.
Yes, we have big plans for these girls, and thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
What do you say, ladies?
Thank you.
Curtsy?
Absolutely. Hi, Anya. Where are you taking us?
Well, Ingrid, I'm taking you to the home of Frederick Douglass, which is located in Washington, D.C. The Frederick Douglass home is a National Historic Site and is an excellent place for you to learn about this remarkable man. Frederick Douglass was born into slavery and escaped to live his life fighting for justice and equality for all people. Frederick Douglass was an abolitionist, civil rights advocate, author, and statesman. He is a man we should all know about. The Frederick Douglass home is located at 1411 West Street, Southeast Washington, D.C. This lovely historic site is accessible by public transportation and gives you the opportunity to step back in time and understand our history. In preparation of visiting this wonderful landmark, visit their website at www.nps.gov/FRDO. The Frederick Douglass National Historic Site is open 7 days a week. The only way to see the inside of the Frederick Douglass house is on a tour led by a ranger. Make your reservations by visiting the website. Tours are conducted daily except on Thanksgiving, December 25th, and January 1st, and are free. Maybe I'll see you there.
Thank you, Anya, for taking us to Frederick Douglass National Historic Site, which is a must-see location in Washington, D.C. Now it's time for cooking and welcoming Chef April to the show. Chef April, it's great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
So what are we cooking today?
Today we will be cooking a fruit parfait, and it's infused with lemon and berries. And then we'll also be cooking a chicken salad with, you can put it with lettuce wraps or crackers, and they're both pretty healthy, so.
Sounds yummy to me. All right, so what's required?
Well, we have berries here. You can use any sort of type of fruit that you want, and the good thing is you can make it in advance. And so we have our strawberries, our raspberries, and our blueberries. So the first thing we're going to start off with is our yogurt. Now you can turn this into healthy, or it can be nice and indulging with the fat. So we have here low-fat yogurt.
Okay.
We also have here low-fat vanilla pudding. And so we will go ahead and put a little bit of yogurt in here. And then we're going to put, you mind passing me a spoon? Thank you very much.
Now, I was reading your bio, and you really have a very interesting background.
I do.
Tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, I went to school, the University of Virginia, for an engineering, UVA, for an engineering degree. And I graduated in 2004. And when I graduated, I think I sort of had a passion for cooking. I didn't grow up cooking. My mom never, taught me anything in the kitchen. It was just a passion that I had, watching the Food Network and buying cooking magazines and cookbooks and whatnot. And I think what I ended up doing was going to culinary school. And after that, I opened up Ivy Flavor. We're going on 5 years now.
Wow.
So,
congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow.
So we're doing here, we have our mixture here of the yogurt.
The yogurt?
Yes, the yogurt, the pudding, and we have lemon curd. Lemon curd is often used in,
it's yummy.
Yes, it really is, pies and whatnot. So we're also going to make a mixture for our berries. So we have some blueberries here, and some strawberries and raspberries. What we're going to do is pour a little agave nectar. And agave nectar is also just a substitute for honey. It's also more liquid, and a little sweeter as well. So we pour that in there.
Wonderful.
And we'll add some lemon juice.
Very good.
Probably the juice of 1 lime. We're also going to add lemon zest. And lemon zest is just going to brighten it up a little bit.
Oh, it does. It makes it beautiful.
It does. And of course, what we're going to do is layer our parfait with fruit and pudding, and then top it off with a little dark chocolate.
Oh, yes.
So we'll go ahead and top this off. What we're also going to do is add a little bit of vanilla extract.
Now, what's the mission of your, you have Ivy Flavor, and first of all, how did you create the name Ivy Flavor? I just love that.
Well, you know, when I wanted to build my brand and build my business, I wanted something that could last in all conditions. And ivy, the ivy plant, also symbolizes opportunity and growth.
Okay.
And so it's something that I wanted for my business. And, you know, I decided to name my business Ivy Flavor. My motto is providing an everlasting culinary experience. And so I hope that people can remember my dishes, you know, for weeks and months to come. So we layer with the pudding, and then we layer the yumminess of the macerated veggie or fruit here.
Wow, it's beautiful.
And then maybe another layer. So this will be for you.
Oh my goodness, you know my heart.
And this is so fun too. I like to make this for showers, and maybe you could put it in a cocktail glass as well. So we'll put maybe one more dollop here.
Oh, yes, please.
And some chocolate shavings. I hope you enjoy chocolate.
I love chocolate.
Yes.
Chocolate makes everything right.
And you know, what we like to do here is put a little greenery. Just
and is that mint?
That is mint.
Oh.
That is mint. So
It's beautiful.
this is for you.
Yay! This is delish. Look how beautiful this is.
Thank you.
And you know what? It didn't take a long.
No, it doesn't take a long time at all. And again, you can make this overnight. Just make it separate, and then when you're ready to prepare,
Then
layer.
you layer it. So that's the trick of it.
Yep.
So make sure you have everything. I just love how you have your whole, you know, station prepared,
Yep.
all different fruits that you have there, and then when you're ready. So you didn't put anything in there to like preserve it or anything like that?
I did not. These are fresh, and what I did is just macerated it with marinating it in the lemon and in the vanilla extract.
Wow, this is wonderful. Well, I'm gonna have some of this.
Okay.
And then, I'm just gonna let our viewers know. How good this is. This is what you need to fix.
Thank
It's
you.
still, I mean, it's wonderful.
Thank you.
And the nice thing about it, you know it's healthy for you.
Yes.
It has all the right fruits and rainbow of fruits. That's
Exactly.
beautiful. I see we have something over here.
We sure do. So I will move over here.
Yay.
And what we'll be making over here is our chicken salad. This is a really easy thing to make. You can also make it in advance as well. You can use a shortcut and buy rotisserie chicken from the grocery store or any sort of restaurant that serves rotisserie, and you basically just shred your meat just like this. And you can buy any flavor rotisserie, because at the end of the day, you take off the skin.
Wow.
And
see, and I have to tell you that one of the reasons why I wanted you to come is because I make a terrible chicken salad.
Oh no.
Mine is scary.
Well, this is really easy.
And so I figured if a chef could really show me.
Yes.
So this is really like wonderful. So you're just like tearing things up and just putting it in there.
Yeah, and you know, you don't have to buy rotisserie chicken. Like if you have leftover chicken from dinner the night before, you can use that. Turkey as well.
Oh, you can use turkey?
Yeah, you can use turkey.
So you mean to say the Thanksgiving turkey?
Day after, yep. You know, you have to use that
Very
turkey.
cool, very cool.
Okay, so we have enough chicken here. So we're gonna add all of our dry ingredients. So what we have here, grapes, green grapes.
Grapes, you can put grapes, see, okay.
I add grapes.
I just thought it was just lots of mayonnaise.
Celery.
Celery too.
Yes.
Whoa.
And I also have here craisins. Now craisins also add a little sweet and tanginess to it.
Ooh.
Okay, and then you also want to season as you go. And so what I have here is some lemon pepper. And I just love lemon pepper. I also love Creole seasoning. A lot of times when I cook, I like to infuse regional international cuisines, and so I lean back on, you know, most of the things that I grew up on.
Wow.
Okay, and then the
that
last
was Creole seasoning?
Creole seasoning, lemon pepper. And then what we're gonna add is our wet ingredients here. We have a remoulade. A remoulade sauce is sort of like a tartar sauce. It's mostly used down south, and it is mayo based. So we're gonna add that in there.
Okay, so my chicken salad had none of this in there. So now we know.
I like to also add a little more mayo. We add a little more mayo, honey mustard for a little sweetness, and sour cream to give it a little tartness. Yeah, over time I don't know.
Still.
And again, we want